everyone, it's Tara. Welcome back to my channel, Tara Talks Books, where we talk everything bookish. So I'm going to be doing a bit of a series check-in. I'm going to be honest, I am not great with series, but I did either catch up with a few or finish a few this year that I just want to talk about. I also want to let you know which ones I want to continue on reading into 2025. So I'm going to start with the ones that I have either caught up in the series or I finished the series. So the first one is the Friend Zone series by Abby Jimenez, and I actually read all 3 books this year because myself, Bea over at Mama Needs to Read Romance, Kaylani over at Kaylani Simply Me, Karina at She Dreams in Words, and Dana at Dana Ella have all been doing the Abby Jimenez read along, kind of exploring or reading her entire backlist. And so we started off with the Friend Zone series. So I read all 3 of these this year. And so that series is now checked off my list, which is exciting. And then we're reading her next series in 2025. Next series that I have caught up on, and I'm actually not sure if there is going to be another in this series, but that one is the Sinful Wallflower series, and it starts off with My Darling Duke. The third one is A Scoundrel of Her Own, and I finished that one this year. And so I'm caught up in the series, and I'm not sure if Stacey Reid is going to write anymore, but if she does, I definitely would be, of course, reading it. The next series that I actually caught up in is the Empyrean series. Last year I read Fourth Wing. This year I read Iron Flame. So I am caught up with the published books. And then I know the Onyx Storm is coming out in, I think, January of 2025. So I will be reading that one when it comes out. Next, I have kind of like some series that maybe I read one this year, but I'm not caught up. But I definitely want to continue reading. And that one is the Harry Potter series. I've actually been reading these with my children. And we ended up getting through Prisoner of Azkaban this year and starting Goblet of Fire. And we are about half the way, a little bit more than half the way through Goblet of Fire. I do want to try and finish it by the end of the year, or at least the beginning of January. So we are trekking our way through the Harry Potter series and kind of like making it an event where we'll read the books together and then we'll watch the movies. Another series that I actually read 2 books this year, I'm not quite caught up in, but I'm definitely trekking my way through it. And that one is the Bridgerton series. I'd actually read The Viscount Who Loved Me last year. And I hadn't read The Duke and I read just The Viscount Who Loved Me. So I went back and I read The Duke and I. And then obviously I've read The Viscount Who Loved Me. And then this year I also read An Offer from a Gentleman. So I am trying to get through the Bridgerton series because I would like to kind of like keep up with the seasons. Now I'm 2 behind because I know they swapped Benedict and Colin's story. So I'll get there eventually. Then there's some series that I have started this year and I know I want to continue on in 2025. So the first one is the Love Light series. So the first one was Love Light Farms, and then I definitely want to get to In the Weeds next. I have it on my shelf. I do want to read it, and I do want to continue on with this series because I really enjoyed Love Light Farms. I thought it was really cute. So that is one I want to continue on into 2025, but I had started this year with this one. Another one that I started this year and I want to continue with the series is The Secret Society of Governess Spies by Lindsay Lovis. This is a series. The first one is Never Blow a Kiss, and the second one comes out next year. I actually have an arc for, so I'm really excited. And I definitely want to continue on the series. I really enjoyed this one. Another series I started this year and really enjoyed and want to continue on. That one is the Ruthless Rivals series by Kate Bateman. I read A Reckless Match this year. Really enjoyed it and I want to continue on with the series. So now we have some series that I want to continue in 2025, but I haven't read any in the series in 2024. They're really series that I started either in 2023 or before, but I definitely know I want to continue. Again, we know this. I'm horrible with series, but there are some that I want to keep up with. The first one is the Windy City series. I read all 3 that were published last year or in previous years. I read all 3 of them and enjoyed them. The next one came out this year, which was Play Along. I just haven't gotten to it yet, and I definitely need to. I believe this one came out in July, so I need to get to it. I know that's a series I will continue to read. Another series that I know I want to continue to read, but it has a huge backlist, is Ice Planet Barbarians. I've read the first 3, which was Ice Planet Barbarians, Barbarian Alien, and Barbarian Lover. So my next one will be Barbarian Mine, and I definitely want to get through that series. Another series that I've kind of began, I think it was in 2022 or 2023, but that is The Uptown Girls by Joanna Shupe. I read The Rogue of Fifth Avenue, and I just need to read the next 2, which is The Prince of Broadway and The Devil of Downtown. And I do have The Devil of Downtown on my bookshelf, so I definitely want to get to that one for sure. Another historical romance series that I started last year, I actually read the middle book, didn't realize it was the middle book, but that one is The Union of the Rakes. This is the first book in the series, Waiting for a Scot Like You. I actually have read the second one, which is Would I Lie to the Duke? So I definitely want to get to the first and the third one in this series, because I did enjoy that second book. So I definitely want to continue on with Ava Lee. So those are all the series that I can think of that I've either made progress in, or I definitely want to continue making progress in, or I finished or caught up in. Let me know in the comments below if you're a series reader or if you're a standalone reader. I tend to enjoy being a standalone reader, but there are some series I definitely want to continue on. And if you just want to let me know that you made it to the end and you watched, go ahead and leave me a sick emoji, because I'm under the weather right now. Like and subscribe if you'd like to. Bye.